you guys as we move along. I hope everybody is doing great this morning. I'm not going to keep you guys long today, even though I say that all the time. But I wanted to just come on and give you some inspiration. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. And I want to be able to, come on and just help you out. Just to let you know again that you are doing a good job. That whatever it is in your life that you want to change, you can change, and that if you need the support or the help, you have a sisterhood where you can join, which is us, the I'm Loving Me Project, so that you can get the encouragement and the support and the networking and the coaching to help you do that. So I wanted to just to let you guys know this is how y'all feel. It is coming. It's almost February. I can't wait. That is going to be an awesome, awesome just check in that we're doing with women all over, but specifically African American women, to talk about our issues and some of the things that we go through, and also to help us understand and know that we don't have to do it all. We don't have to be all to everyone, and that we can actually, live a meaningful life, right? Because that's what this is all about. I've been talking with friends, even dealing with things with myself. And I said, you know what? We got so much that is on our plate. We don't even know how to get started with forming new habits to change our life, right? So that's what that whole series is going to be about. It's going to be with the amazing Najma Smalls. She's, a coach, and she focuses on African American women. She's an author, and we just going to get together and we just going to blow it out the water for the month of February. So I hope you guys come and join us. We're going to have some guest speakers that we're going to announce. So what I wanted to talk about with you guys today, just to do something real quick with you, is to give you the inspiration that you have to take it one day at a time. Okay, meaning that I know you want to be able to do things in your life. I know you want to progress. I know you want things to change right away, but you got to understand you got to take one day at a time. Why? Because things take time, right? Things take time. You can't expect something to change overnight. Not yourself, not your job, not your kids, not your relationship, nothing like that. And the reason why is because it took time to get to where you are right now, and it's going to take time for you to get out and change. And you don't need to beat yourself up because you think that your timeline, that the time that you're giving yourself to do something, that you're running out. That's not true, right? We all have to recognize and know that this journey that we on, that is a process. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Remember, once you conquer something else, there's something else that always come along. Once you master something else, there's always something that comes along, right? It takes baby steps to get you to where you need to be. Now, the key to it all is you have to be doing something, right? That's the key. You got to be doing something, and you got to be working on something, either yourself, your skills, your business, or whatever it is, right? That's the place where we get caught up because we say to ourselves, well, I'm working hard every day. It's like, well, are you being productive? Are you saving the way you're supposed to? Are you investing the way you're supposed to? Are you putting that time into sharpening up your skills so you can get what it is that you want? And if the answer is no, then don't expect anything to change. Don't expect anything to change. But if you are doing those things to help you move forward, don't get frustrated in the process, right? Don't start falling apart while you're working. And I say that to you because that's where usually we have a breakdown and then we quit, right? You want your marriage to work, you want your relationship to work, then work on it. Don't give the person an ultimatum and be like, yo, you do this one more time and then I'm out. It's done, whatever. Right. And then all of a sudden, you don't want to leave, but then, you're trying to figure out how you could work it out. Just no one understand things take time. You got two personalities that you're dealing with, yourself, that person, and everything else that you guys are going through. If you want it to work, work it. If you want a better job, you got to sharpen your skills. You got to get out there and apply. You want to build your business, you got to take those action steps to do that. You want that new house, you're going to have to be able to make sure you get your credit straight and do whatever it is you need to do to get approved for that house and then walk in it, right? We can't get frustrated every time something goes wrong. We can't fall apart every time something goes wrong. There will be setbacks. The setbacks is only telling you there's still more things you need to learn. Also, the setbacks teaches you where you need to focus in the areas of your life, because those are the things where you are weak in. Does that make sense? But that doesn't mean that you're not going to get what you want. It just means that it's going to take a little longer because you have a little bit more steps to take, right? I know we hear these things all the time, like, uh, learn about how to compound what you're trying to do. And if you got a goal of 5 years, see how you can make it in 10 months and all that. All that microwave stuff that they telling you how to run faster, work harder. You'll be burned out, diseased up, and crazy by the time you get what you want. And I'm talking to myself too, right? What we need to know and focus on is that now that we are doing this journey, shit is going to happen. Life is going to happen. Give yourself time to make things work, right? Give yourself time to walk through this journey. Give yourself time to learn and give yourself time to figure out what is satisfying to you and what's not. It's going to come anyway the older that you get. Because the older we get, the more we don't tolerate stuff, right? So it's going to come anyway. But as you walk in this journey, just make sure that you are focusing on the goal, where you want to go. Remember, you are here ultimately because you want your life to mean something, right? I would think that. I would think each and every one of you who are listening to me now or who will listen to this later wants a meaningful life. You're tired of wearing the mask that you have. You're tired of holding on to the past. You're sick of what society is saying you should do, should be like, should look like. And you want to be able to find your own voice. And when you embark on this journey to finding your own voice and finding meaning in your life and what it means, you are going to stumble. And you're only stumbling because you got to get that clutter out, right? You got to get that clutter out. You got to figure out what makes you you. And as you're going through that, you will experience some frustrations. But what I'm here to tell you is you just got to take one day at a time. Okay? Understand and know you're doing a good job. Be okay with the fact that you will mess up, but as long as you pick yourself back up and continue the journey, then you are all good, right? Remember that you have to be kind to yourself. All that work that you're doing, all that time you're putting in, it is not in vain, right? The only thing that will stop that progress is you. And the only reason why you will stop that progress is because you will get frustrated and quit. Don't quit. You want to write that book, write that book. You want your life to have more meaning, figure out what it is that you like. You want to be able to finally live for you, figure out what that looks like, right? Hey, Kim, we can't continue to think that we're going to have these microwave results and live this beautiful life because you see that someone else blew up or got a house or somebody else is ahead of you and it looks like they did it in a matter of months or weeks or anything like that. It don't work that way. Trust me, if it does, just like a lottery winner, they'll lose it because they didn't work on themselves. This working on you is an everyday process. So remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to love on yourself. Remember to be your own best friend so that you can continue to progress. It's one day at a time. Nobody's expecting you to sprint and get everything that you need. You're the only one that's expecting you to do that. Most of the time, the people outside, they don't care. Or they don't even believe that you're going to do it anyway. They're not paying attention. But for you and what you're doing and where you're going and what your goals are, or however you want to live your life, as long as it's positive, right? Take it one step at a time. Sometimes people have to crawl before they walk. Some people have to take baby steps. But be okay in that because the gratitude and the love and the excitement is in the journey. As once you get what you want and everything, you're just gonna be like, what's next? Anyway. Right? You're gonna be sitting there like, what's next? Okay, what else can I do? How excited I am. Right? But take that time to really figure out who you are and what you want. Right? Find that alone time. Find that alone time so you can think. Right? Really focus on what your next steps is going to be for your life, and not only focus on that, but see how you can do it with where you are right now. And let me give you an example. Okay, you want to write a book, get a house, all that stuff. What can you do with what you have right now to get you started? And you say, oh, Gloria, nothing. I can't do nothing. That's not true. Really look at where you are. Really, 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 really look at where you are. Stop trying to run a marathon and jump over steps. That's not going to get you there. Nobody is trying to rush your life, right? Nobody's trying to rush your life. You stop trying to rush your life to get to where you need to be. Focus on what's happening now. Focus on how you are going to take those steps one at a time to get you to where you need to be. Okay? Stop paying attention to what you see online and what other people doing and how they're moving ahead of you, or they probably got a better relationship than you and that's your relationship goes. Forget all that shit. They're not you, first of all. And you don't know what they did in the background to get to where they need to be. And we know most of the time that shit ain't real, right? Your life is your life. How you live it is based on your decisions. If you choose to include a whole bunch of people in how you want to live your life and how meaningful your life is going to be, that's your choice. That's your choice. Nobody's judging you for that. I'm just asking you, take your time, make sure you're happy. Make sure you're happy. Not comfortable. Not comfortable. Let me explain that. Not comfortable where you're just going through the motions and it's okay and nobody's giving you any problems, right? That's comfortable. That's just doing the same thing all over again, over and over and over again. Not comfortable. Make sure you're happy where when things do go wrong, you are okay. Because you know you're going to get through it. You understand the difference? If you looking at your life right now and you see everything that you're doing and you're not happy, change it now. I wonder how many of you can truly say that you're happy with your life, right? I could say I'm 90% there now. I'm 90% there now, right? I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% because I need to work on my emotional triggers when it comes to different things, right? I need to learn how to really let the past go, really let it go, right? And I know that's a barrier for me, and I'm working on that, right? But I was trained so much as a kid to keep reliving the past. Like, even when I was married, my ex-husband would say that, like, Gloria, you just keep living in the past. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. And I'm like, that's how I was trained. You know what I'm saying? To always bring it back up as to what you did to me, how you hurt me, right? And then you sit and you say to yourself, well, damn, how am I going to have a relationship and I can't even let shit go? That's why that that's why that relationship section is woo. But I know what I got to do. You get what I'm saying? I know what I need to work on. Everything else in my life, oh shit, man, please. I'm the bomb, right? But I know my work and I know what the journey is going to be for that. And I'm taking baby steps, right? I'm not trying to leap and be with somebody and all of that. If it comes, it comes. I know it's coming. But I'm not going to try to sprint my way there because I want somebody. I'm going to chill. I'm going to continue to work on me, do what I love, and when it falls in my lap, deal with the challenges that come with that. And if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, oh well. Right? But I'm not going to try to rush something because that's what I want to find out that it's not for me. I'm going to take my time this time, right? And that's all I'm telling you ladies is don't get frustrated. What is that Bible thing? What is that Bible verse that they got? Um don't get weary and well doing. Is that what it is? Don't get weary and well doing. I think that's what it says. I don't know. Something like that though. But that's exactly what this point is. You know, don't get frustrated and overwhelmed when you're making progress. Don't get frustrated because things are not working out. They will. They will come. You are doing well. You are choosing you just a little bit more. You can do a little bit more to choose yourself, when it comes to different situations. But in time, that will come and eventually it's going to click. It's going to click, right? Mary down the street, she might have a better car. But trust me, you don't know what Mary did to get that car. You don't know what she did to get that house. And while you sitting up there envying her or the people you see online or whatever, you could be working on yourself and doing what you need to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush this process because this is your life. This process is your life. Enjoy the journey while you going on it, while you're on it. Enjoy that journey. Enjoy the people that you meet. Enjoy the things that you see, right? I said to myself, I don't do online dating, but I go out and I meet people all the time. Y'all know I'm a very social person, right? By the time I'm out with me and my friends, we got a whole 2, 3 tables because I done met so many people. And that's just my personality naturally, right? And so I do meet guys out all the time. Like I don't have look, a sister ain't got no problem pulling. Okay. It's sticking around. That's the it's sticking around. That's the problem. You can have a whole line of people that you just don't like, right? And then something clicks and says, well, if you got a whole line that you don't like, maybe the problem is not them. What's going on up here? What you thinking? What's happening? Because everybody's not that bad, right? Because I got a goal in my head and I'm trying to rush for that goal. And if you ain't got it, you ain't it. Come on now. Come on now. But it clicked. I know it's wrong, y'all. And I'm doing my due diligence, right? I'm doing my due diligence to get there. But in the meantime, I'm enjoying the journey though. Shoot, I'm going out to eat, talking. The only thing that I don't enjoy, tell y'all the truth, is that the over and over thing. You talking about, it seems like it becomes redundant where you talking about the same thing over and over again. Hey, what do? I do this and this, and oh, so what are some of your plans you have? Things like that. Like doing that over and over again gets exhausting, and you just be like, for me, I just be like, shit, I'm going back in the house. I'm chilling. But you know you got to enjoy the process because eventually you're going to stumble upon what you want. Okay? So this message is not heavy today. It's pretty light to let you know it's okay. You are okay where you are. Yes, you could do better. Work on that. No, you can't go back in the past because you got through that, right? That's what you've come from. Now that you're here, what does that look like for you? Are you happy? You get it? Where are you going? I'm trying to tell y'all, look, y'all see my eyes are tired. A sister has been working like crazy because I am setting us up where y'all better not tell me y'all can't come cruise with us, hang out with us, do wonderful things with us. Because it's like we've been in a house for almost 2 years, right? We've been talking till we blue in the face, right? And the way that the world is going now that y'all got home kits and everybody's getting home kits, they're gonna try to die this thing down so we can at least get to this new normal. I'm not afraid to go outside, but if you are, bring your COVID test kit with you, okay? But it's time to live, and we trying to let go of all that baggage. And we want to be around people. That's why I said this is a sisterhood. You want to be around people where you can really enjoy your life, right? Doesn't mean that it's everything is going to be roses and everything is just going to be perfect. No, it's always going to be issues. But what you understand is at the end of the day, the joy that you get out of that, the excitement and the peace and the gratitude and the love that you feel is what makes it all worth it. You get it? So y'all better not sit up here and be like, "Oh, Gloria, I ain't got the money to come, and hang out with you because I got the kids and this and that, and I'm gonna try to save up." No, no, no. We said that 2, 3 years ago when we trying to get our life together. It's about living now. It's about having a meaningful life and what that looks like. It's about growing, right? And I keep telling y'all, if you don't see me grow, go somewhere else. Because I'm just talking shit. Okay? But growth takes time. And you receive setbacks. I'll tell y'all this story real quick and I'll let you go. Uh, I was supposed to move in to a studio a couple of weeks ago, right? And I went, y'all, and I loved the studio. I love what they had. They had a beautiful podcast space and all this stuff. So they said the membership was $300, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, pay the $300. Thought it was an amazing price. And did you get to schedule anytime you want? I go back. I go back to start to take my stuff in there. Why the man came up to me and said, I am so sorry. I gave you the wrong price. And I was like, what do you mean? The price was on the paper I signed. I got the receipt with the price on it, all that stuff, right? Oh, I didn't know that the boss changed the price. I said, oh, okay, well, that's fine. So just grandfather me in because it's your mistake, right? That's something that you just do, right? As a business owner, you just eat it. He was like, if it was up to me, I would, but they said no, we could just refund your money. I said, well, how much is the membership? These people said $2,000. I said, give me my money back. I'm okay. Give me my money back, right? Because you sold me a dream. I know there's an error here somewhere. I know it. We know it, right? But it just didn't work out. And so, of course, frustration set in. But I said to myself, you know what, Gloria? Just it's baby steps. Baby steps count too. And you got to know and understand things will work out when they supposed to. So you don't get upset, you just find another way. You get it? Take your time with this thing. This is your life. And enjoy it along the way. All right? I love you guys. I got to go because I got a real busy day today. You heard my phone back there bumping and bumping and bumping. I mean, they don't give a sister no time to just chill. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back on Friday. Please, sisters, how y'all feel? We're going to have a link to it. This is going to be my best series ever for February, y'all. And we taking it in our new platform. The reason why, because we want to get deep in our issues. I'm not putting this on social media or nothing like that. Okay. It's going to be on our own platform. I'm going to work with the team to give out the links so you can register, be a part of it, and it's going to be amazing. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you on Friday. All right. Bye.